Everyone's talking about the new cars, the new map, and all the new buildings coming to Southwest Florida. But I think they're overlooking what could become the biggest change in the entire update. The weather. Because if the developers get this right, Southwest Florida won't just look different. It'll feel completely different. So today we'll be going over everything we've seen so far and what I think could be still coming. Why is weather such a big deal? Weather is one of those features you just really think about until it's done well. Think about some of your favorite driving games, and it's not just the cars that make them memorable. It's driving through a thunderstorm or just some weather, watching the sunset over the highway, or just cruising over the foggy mists in the morning. So moments make the world feel alive, and that's exactly what Southwest Florida's missed: the rain. Let's start with the biggest one, rain. From what we've seen in the trailer, or not in the trailer, just clips from the Discord trail log, already looks so much more natural and better than what we've seen. Darker skies, the reflections, and overall the atmosphere. It feels like an actual Florida storm instead of just rain falling from the sky. And hopefully they'll have like road reflections and just changing the visibility, as it will make it more realistic, and I think it will be pretty cool. Another thing is fog. Then there's fog, of course. Honestly, this might be my favorite weather effect we've seen so far. Imagine joining a server early in the morning and barely being able to see across the bridge, or just cruising downtown. Everything around you slowly fades into distance. It's such a small detail, but it completely changes the atmosphere entirely. Sunsets and lighting. One thing I noticed immediately was the lighting. Even without dramatic weather, the game already feels warmer and more realistic for the most part. Sunsets seem to have more colors. Shadows look softer, and the sky has a lot more depth. It's kind of a thing that makes you want to slow down and just drive and just relaxing for the most part. What else could be coming? Predictions here. Honestly, I think there's gonna be thunderstorms and of course lightning, like flashes in the sky. I think that would be pretty cool. Heavy rain reducing, and just more fog, weather transitions, and wind moving around the trees. Wet roads after rain, longer sunsets, and more dramatic cloud formations for the most part. And honestly, you're probably wondering why I made a video about weather, and this is why it matters. A lot of people think the revamp is just about new vehicles, but I think the atmosphere is going to be what changes the entire game for the most part. Because once you combine realistic weather, better lighting, and updated roads, and a brand new map, every drive is going to feel completely different. At the end of the day, weather isn't something most people put at the top of the tier list, but after seeing everything in Revamp so far, I honestly think it would become one of the most underrated features in the entire update. Whether you've been role-playing, taking screenshots, or just going for late night drives, the atmosphere could completely change the experience. But now I want to hear from you. What's the weather condition you're hoping to see in Revamp? Let me know down below, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe, because I'll be covering the entire Southwest Florida Revamp as we get closer to the release. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.